Hello everyone, welcome back to Oracle Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, November 9th through November 15th. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video if you feel connected to this reading or know anyone who may benefit from it. Also, it helps the algorithm push it out to anyone who may need to hear it. Thank you so much, Virgo. Okay, so I will pull 9 cards for the week ending November 15th. This is from Sunday, November 9th to Saturday, November 15th. And then I will pull a cosmic energy card. I hope everyone's doing well. You have the 10 of Pentacles, that's very nice. Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. The Hierophant. The Moon. I have a few things hidden there. 9 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles is the card of wealth. It's the wealth card. Wealth, privilege, old money, inheritance, long-term financial stability, and success. Okay. You know, you'll feel a sense of security this week and have a sense of prosperity, embracing what you have, being grateful for it. Okay? Because you've been building a foundation over time. And even though you're happy with your accomplishments, you're satisfied for the moment. Through your hard work, Virgo, and wise investments, you're going to reap some rewards. It gives you the sense of stability. Okay, so you've been doing very well in that department. You can also indicate family ties and the passing down of wealth and traditions. Some of you might inherit some money, maybe even win the lottery. Okay. If you do, congratulations. Okay. So, and also during this time, take care of family and be grateful for all you have, okay? But you are being grateful. And here you are, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a card of clarity and independence. Okay, you're contemplating your next moves, contemplating your future. You know, thinking very hard, what will be your next step? You know, it's a card of independence, logic, intelligence. You know, the Queen of Swords represents someone who is direct and honest and unafraid to speak their mind. But, Virgo, be careful not to be abrasive. Use tact when speaking to others. You know, be respectful and considerate. You know, because you don't want to you want to try to avoid the Five of Swords, okay? Because the Five of Swords is the energy of conflict. Okay, it's not a card I particularly like in this deck, but it is a card of conflict, tension, or feeling defeated somehow. You know, you might be feeling overwhelmed, or it could be someone, even someone near you, someone close to you. If you have a disagreement, try to resolve it. Okay, it's what it's telling you also. It's not just a warning, it's also, telling you how to act, how to behave, how to proceed. So if you have a disagreement, try to resolve it as soon as possible, as to avoid it becoming worse than it is. Okay? And here you are at the Hierophant. Okay, you enter the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant is associated with tradition and spirituality and conformity, to your established beliefs. The card is saying seek guidance if you feel overwhelmed with whatever you might be facing with that Five of Swords, whatever conflict. Don't act out of emotions. Don't say anything that you might regret. Best to just be silent. Okay? So the card is telling you to seek guidance if you feel overwhelmed this week. However that may manifest for you, could be a mentor, a parent, a spiritual leader. Okay? And here's the Moon. You are connected spiritual. You're connected in a spiritual manner. You have strong intuition. You may get messages, honestly, Virgo. You may get messages in your dreams. Any issues you may be having, or answers that you're seeking, or you're wondering what to do, you may manifest them in your dreams. You may have a period of uncertainty or confusion, so pay attention to them. Okay, but don't act hastily as to not create a nightmare, Virgo. Trust your instincts, Virgo, this week, okay? But don't overthink. Okay? Don't overthink. And here you are at the Nine of Cups. That's the Witch card. This is such a lovely card. Your wishes are coming true. Your wishes and desires are being met. Leading to a sense of happiness and emotional well-being for you. Congratulations, Virgo. You'll have more than enough, but don't get stuck in your head. Although you are entering into abundance, keep moving, okay? Keep moving forward to continue your growth. And here you are. At the Nine of Cups. At the Eight of Cups, sorry. It's a card of movement, right? Keep moving forward. Eight of Cups is a card of movement. This card, it signifies moving from an old way of thinking into a new. Okay, moving from outdated ways, outdated methods into something new. Whether it's in your job or relationship, or just an emotional state of being for you. Okay, seek something more meaningful, fulfilling. It can, it's a time for self-discovery also, and emotional growth. The card is calling you to evolve. Okay, leaving behind, what no longer serves you. Sometimes we just have to move on, you know, evolve to become our best selves. Okay, I'm going to pull an energy card for you for the week. Joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Thank you, Virgo. That is your reading for week ending November 15th.